Hi, this is from 2/6 of 2025. I was today thinking about this picture that I have at home. The cross is on the ground, waiting for Jesus to be nailed to it. The guards are holding back some people. Other people are mocking Jesus, and it is dark all around him except for where he is looking. Jesus is looking up to our Father, where a beam of light is coming from. I often think of all the chaos, confusion, sin, and darkness of this world. Yet when we focus on God, it all fades away. God gave me this example. When my son John was 2 or 3 years old, he loved the water so much that he would jump into the deep end of the pool. He didn't know how yet to swim, but normally he'd have on his life jacket. But there was a time that I did not put it on him before he went running towards the pool. I just didn't have time. We were at a hotel. So I told him several times while I was trying to get all the other kids ready, because, he's number 5 of 6, not to jump in because I first had to put on his life jacket. As I was walking towards him to put it on, he jumped in the water because I knew my son, and because he had disobeyed me before, I thought he might just do that. So I had mentally already prepared for that. I allowed him to take a gulp or two of water before I snatched him out. Needless to say, he never again jumped into the pool without his life jacket. Even though I was fully dressed, tennis shoes and all, I wasn't angry or upset. I knew he had learned his lesson. I think that's the lesson that God tries to teach us in each and every one of our trials. He already knows what will happen when we disobey. But because he knows us so very well, he already has a plan of action to save us from our ignorant decisions. Even if we do not disobey and, life happens, we are to always focus on God and know by faith and trust that he already has a plan to help us. Just as I had a plan to snatch up my young son, God even more has a plan to always keep us safe. We only need to remain obedient, and even if we're not, he'll still snatch us up when he asks. Those times when we are obedient and it seems as if chaos is all around us, we must simply focus solely on God, just as Jesus did. He will never leave us. I love you, Father. Thank you for watching over us, as if each and every one of us were your only child. Amen. Because each and every one of us, in God's eyes, we're like his only child. Crazy, right? That's how much he loves us. All right. God bless. Bye.